MYP on-screen examinations are unique because they reflect best classroom practice. Typical summative assessments from MYP units are sampled, simulated, or replicated. The best preparation for MYP on-screen examinations is high-quality teaching and learning organised by the MYP unit planning process. MYP on-screen examinations are designed with common features that promote consistency across subjects. These include topic lists and examination blueprints. They are written to directly assess the knowledge and skills described in MYP subject assessment criteria. eAssessment in sciences is offered in biology, chemistry, physics, and integrated sciences, biology, chemistry, and physics. The IB's on-screen examinations are not like other examinations, with an extensive detailed list of required content to cover. Instead, the on-screen examinations in sciences are written with the expectation that students have completed a number of topics that define the examinable subject matter for MYP on-screen examinations. For biology, for example, students are expected to have completed topics such as cells, organisms, processes, and metabolism. The full topic list for biology, chemistry, physics, and integrated sciences can be found in the subject guides that are available on the IB's Password-Protected Program Resource Centre. The guide to eAssessment explains which standardised symbols, notations in science disciplines, and terminology students are expected to recognise, and teachers should introduce these as a regular part of MYP courses in these subject groups as appropriate. Students will have access to tools such as an age-appropriate version of the periodic table, which is included in chemistry and integrated science examinations. The physics and integrated science examinations have an inbuilt formula sheet. All science examinations have an on-screen calculator. MYP on-screen examinations are constructed as a series of tasks that sample, simulate, or replicate school-based assessment practices. Blueprints enable teachers and students to review the nature and purpose of MYP eAssessment. They provide an important resource for helping students to prepare for on-screen examinations, focusing attention on subject group criteria and assessment strategies in each subject group. And this is how the actual on-screen examination looks. You can see the ease of use of the IB's purpose-built examination software. It has a look and feel familiar to those who use the internet every day. The starting point for each task is identified by the section that has an image from the task and also details of how the criteria, the things students must be able to do, are assessed within that task. The on-screen examination opens with questions assessing Criterion A, knowing and understanding, although marks may be awarded against the other criteria when appropriate to the skills used in answering a question. Scientific investigation skills, Criterion B and Criterion C, are assessed in the second task. The task may involve a single investigation, or it may assess specific skills in a number of discrete scenarios. A variety of rich media will be used to present different challenges. Students should expect to formulate hypotheses, plan investigations, collect data from simulations, present data appropriately, and interpret and evaluate data and hypotheses. The on-screen environment provides the perfect platform for students to demonstrate their ability in planning investigations and collecting simulated data. The simulations are custom-built by our in-house media team. The third task requires students to explain how science is used to address a real-life issue. This task will be assessed against Criterion D, but there may be occasions when marks are also awarded against the other three criteria when this is appropriate for the question. Students should expect to write extended responses which consider one or more of the factors indicated in the subject guide. Clearly, there is limited scope for research and reflection in the context of an on-screen exam. Instead, authors provide students with stimulus materials set in a real-life context, often the global context for the session. Students are expected to use their scientific comprehension skills to discuss and evaluate the implications of using science in the given context. Again, a detailed scaffold is provided to support candidate responses. What you have seen here provides a good indication of how the MYP on-screen examinations for sciences look and how teaching and learning in the classroom can be strengthened to prepare students for these on-screen examinations. Any IB World School teaching the MYP in Year 5 can offer eAssessment. Find out how to become an IB World School if you're interested in eAssessment but aren't one already. Contact our IB representatives in the Americas at iba@ibo.org. In Europe, the Middle East, Africa or Asia Pacific at ibid@ibo.org.